Hi, Cindy, and hello, everyone. I see you out there. Let's see, make sure I'm quiet. I'm going to just share this out. The usual, let's see. We'll turn TikTok on too. Oh, and God forbid we forgot to turn on Instagram. Ah, all right, everybody's live. Hi, Elizabeth. I'm sorry, Eliza. I always see Elizabeth when I see your name with my eyesight. I'm Maureen. I'm Beverly. Welcome and happy. It's Thursday, and it's Tressed to Impress. I thought that was really cute. I like that one. Thank you, Amelia. We have some fun stuff. I just, as usual, I plan to do this somewhere either at 10 o'clock this morning or 3 o'clock this afternoon. My meeting got scheduled, rescheduled, that was due at noon, that changed my whole day. And so everything got askew, as they say. And here I am now at 5:35. Hi, Amelia. Hi, Melissa. Let's see. This one is up and going. Let me grab the link and we'll pin it here. And well, we can't really pin it. Whatever. You know what I'm saying. And hello, everybody on TikTok. Hi, Maria. I'm missing. Hi, Beverly. Hi, Charlie. If you stick around on TikTok and you can share, we appreciate it. Yep. Really appreciate it. TikTok is growing, and I absolutely love it. It's great to have some new people. Hi, Murtis. Thank you. I'm trying to read your name. And you're probably a regular customer, and I can't. Renelle. Oh, you got to do. Is it Renelle is the best I can do. Tell me your name. Hi, Gwen. Unless you don't want to, you don't have to. There's nothing required by law here. Hi, Mary. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Sue. Let's see. Pin that puppy. Oh, share. I'm going to share it out to the group. If there's anyone that anywhere you can share, we appreciate that too. I'm sorry, it's Rob. No, Rob and I have no idea how you change it. You know what? That's one question I'm going to have to ask my app people. Although I am thinking about changing my app people, so we'll see what happens. But I don't know how you change that. I've never tried. So, but as long as you tell me who you are, you got a 90% chance I'm going to remember because it's unique. I can't guarantee 100%. I get a little scatterbrained. Okay, a lot. You know how it goes. Hi, Melinda. Hi, Annette. Hi, Claudette. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Deborah. And hello, Deborah, over here. You love the color wig? I just thought I'd throw this one up. This is one of these exclusive colors for us. Oh, I need to be over here, don't I? And I think I had her right up here somewhere. I did. She's one of our exclusive colors. I should put her in the app too. I didn't add her. This is Alba in the exclusive color Melted Plum. I have on, I don't know if we have her in the large cap or not. I know I'm wearing the average cap, but I think we carry her in both. I know we do. I'm just not sure where the stock is. Go live. Not Aberdeen. Come back. We're going to do mostly Belle Tress, and then I have some fun stuff, a little bit of Jacqueline Kent. I was hoping to have everything listed that I have from Jacqueline Kent. Let me this is like, my head is weird on the app, so is that better? So you're now looking at that. But I don't have everything up, so we're gonna do whatever the heck we're going to do. I don't know. We'll see. Hi, Rosanna. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Linda. Hi, Carolyn. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let me go back over here and get my chat. Okay. We'll give everybody a few minutes to get on because, again, it was a surprise. And I don't expect a truckload of people, but we'll have some fun and do what we're going to do. We're going to look at some, and I hope I have them listed correctly. If We'll check as we go. Hi, Linda. I will ultimately show you all 4 dresses. These are on sale for 20% off, as are the mugs. Not mugs. The crystal Jacqueline Kent tumblers. I don't They're like totally out of stock out of almost every one but one of the anything that has to do with the dog or the dog print. So luckily I have at least one of each of what I'm showing there. I'll show those later. Hi, Phelan. Um, but yeah, so we're gonna look at a little. That's why it's called Tressed to Impress today. So we're gonna look at a little bit of everything. I'm gonna try to keep popping up every day. That's my goal, even if it's only for a half hour or an hour. But as you usually find out, I end up talking longer, and I'm not much of a talker, so that's really weird. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Maria. So, anyway, this is Alva. She is by Noriko, and this is the color Melted Plum, which is exclusive to us in Alva. And so if you like her, she's up there. She's probably on sale. So I'm gonna guess she's probably, let me see. Alva, let's see if she's on sale. Let's see. Right now she's $229.50 in this color. She does go on sale occasionally. Thank you, Peggy. I appreciate that. And hello, happy Thursday. Trust to impress. Now I have to confess, Chat GPT came up with that. Sometimes you need a little help coming up with some fun things to title your parties. So I left it up to Chat GPT. It came up with Trust to Impress, and I liked it. We went with it. So it sounded like fun. So we're gonna let's see. It's 5:40. I don't know why I'm looking at my watch. I'm never on this time. Hopefully we'll get, let's see, where am I? 22. Yeah, we're at about 60, 70 people. That's not bad. All right. So, I never even thought to ask about how's the weather because it's beautiful and sunny here. It's a lovely day. So, hopefully, everybody's doing great. It's a beautiful day where you are, I hope. Thank you, Sue, for liking that reel. I appreciate that. Hi, Gloria. Hi, Nicole. So let's get started, I guess. I'm going to have this on. We'll do this one. This one is one of my favorites. Now, I'm out of the medium, so I'm wearing a large. So she's a little baggy. Which is nice to say, because trust me, I have 3 closets and they're all full of clothes. We have medium, large, and extra large, and I'm not throwing anything out because I never know where I'm going to end up in life. So that's how we keep things around here. In the meantime, I will put this up. She's somewhere down here, I think. Oh, there she is. Oops. Oh, I think I put her back up here. I really wish I could search by certain things. And there she is. She's up on the app too. So there we go. And she's also on sale. She's not $38. She is 20% off. All the Jacqueline Kent, all the Dear Scarlet, which is this. Dear Scarlet is the most awesome, by the way. I can't say enough good things about this. I will hopefully start adding more and more clothes. And Dear Scarlet is going to be my number one. She is, these are the Lizzie dresses, and you can't wrinkle them. They're absolutely awesome. They have pockets, which I absolutely love. I'm wearing slippers, so I'm only 5'1". This is where this is hitting me in slippers. Usually when I show this, I have at least some heels on. Today, no. So she's just a hair, let's see, she's barely above my knees if I don't have slippers on. Again, 5'1" and shrinking. So, whatever let's see, 38. I could look it up, but I believe she is like $30.40. Bracelet is also, I'll put that up in a few minutes. That's the Jacqueline Kent. It's so cute. If I can do this right. I forget what it's called, but it's got a starfish. It's got a little fish in gold, and then it has some coral in gold, and a little gray seahorse, and then some chunky faux crystals, let's call them. Really cute. I'll put that up in just a sec too. So cute. She's normally $20. She'll be probably 16. I'm gonna guess that would be if my math is correct. And I'll put it. Let's see, right there. So there we go. So we've got the tresses, and hopefully the impresses, and that's it for today. Oh, the tube is doing its thing. I love it. Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you, thank you. So again, I'll do a spin. It's longer. I prefer it when I'm in my heels, but also I just did 2 hours last night. This back can't take 2 hours 2 days in a row in high shoes, so can't do it today. But she's really cute, and again, this I think she fits true to size for the most part. I'm wearing large, which is baggy. Thank you, Jesus. The mediums fit me perfect. Hi, Remick. Happy Thursday. And George is already with us. I just noticed that because he's licking my ankle. Thanks, George. I needed that. There you go, buddy. Gotta have the dog. Hi, Granny Annie. I like that. Thanks, Peggy. Let me do this too. I'm going to kick this on just in case. All right. So let's try some wigs on. What do you say? I'll put them at the end. We'll end with changing dresses. And I'm trying to think, is there something else I was supposed to do? My goal is to get the rest. I have so much. I literally have, let's see, where'd she go? I have this much stuff to upload in just the Jacqueline Kent jewelry, just the jewelry. I've got so many cute things, wrap bracelets and earrings, and there are some others besides that Playful Summer Rock bracelet. I think there's just some bangles that are up there. So if you are interested in any of the jewelry, just do a search by Jacqueline Kent. Just put in Kent. That'll work too. Okay. Hi, Suzer. That's cute. Suzer411. Hi, Christine. Hi, Deborah. So we're going to get going. Let's try some wigs on. Today is going to be Belle Tress, and most of them I only have one of. Oh, let me put her back here. We don't want our model bald. All right. Just in case you haven't seen the other tumblers, I grabbed that one. I think this might be the one that they still have. The rest, I think, are gone. But anyway, you can see them all on the website. So let's start with Aberdeen. I do have her in 3 colors, but there's only one of anything I show you. So let's get her over here. There we go. I'm going to have to, I really didn't go through it and check to make sure the prices are identical. So we're going to go, well, whatever the website says is what they are. So I will be referring back to the website. You like that one, Linda? Oh, God. Oh, Aberdeen. Why is she not up there? I'm seeing, there we go. That's better. All right. Aberdeen is a lace front, left lace part, extended nape, Velcro fasteners, and Belvedere tabs. Please don't have any more. I like that. Remick says, please don't have any more irresistible deals. I bought Glam Waves and Melted Marshmallow. It looks like she shipped already. You have such speed. We do. Thank you, Remick. We do. We don't wait. Now, occasionally, I was just complaining this morning because somehow 2 wigs managed to sell that we don't have here, that we were out of stock. And it's like, I don't know if it's Shopify doing something weird or whatever, but that's okay. We order them from the manufacturer, and as long as they're in stock at the manufacturer, no problem. Problem runs in is if the manufacturer's out. But we try we try to do our best on our end, but we do. And Dean, that's Dean. Dean is a speedy shipper. We are literally, it's get up in the morning. If you're lucky, you get a glass of water and you're down here packing. So that's life here in the, where the heck are we? In the nature preserve. Hello, Margaret. You love Aberdeen? Awesome. You got yours yesterday. What color did you get? I should know, Margaret, but I don't. Thank you, Drema. And hello. We haven't seen you in a while. Nice to see you. You changed your name going on your profile. No more confused. Awesome. But I still can't see it. And good Lord, where'd you go? And look at, I swore I wouldn't forget, and I already did. Was it Robin? I mean, it didn't work. No, it didn't. Oh, I remembered at least. Hello, Robin. Margaret Mac, we're going to see several wigs today, macadamia latte. So if the color is your thing, that's a problem, because I do have a lot of macadamia latte today. In fact, is that what I'm wearing right now? This is Aberdeen in, oh, surprise, macadamia latte. I'm just going to hang out here on the website and make sure that, can I say that? I never know what I can say with TikTok. We'll just make sure that the price is right. Aberdeen, this says $214.32. That looks right. Why does she say $190? She's not. So let's see. She is going to be $214.32. Come back. Just need to change her price on the app. And I might have to do that once in a while because I was just rushing. Hi, Sandra. Okay. 214.32. All right. Looks good. Website says 214.32. We're looking good. Looks like I have her in 3 colors. I have the dark brown HL, the macadamia latte, and the mocha maple. And I have one of each. So we'll just be pouncing over there, checking out the colors. And I'll make sure, let's see. She's very lightweight for being as long as she is, incredibly lightweight. Overall, she is 18 to 19 inches. From her nape down, she's 12 inches, and her side bangs are 5 inches, and she weighs 5 ounces. And of course, she is heat friendly. This is Belle Tress, so she's also large head friendly. You've got lots of room. And there you go. Now, see, some people go, oh no, she's missing hair. No, she's not. It's just the way it's combed. And depending on what's underneath it, in my case, I have a brown wig grip cap. So there you go. Perfection. So it just depends. You definitely sometimes will have to move it to get it to look exactly the way you want. Keep that thought in mind. Let's see. Where am I? All right, so that is Aberdeen in macadamia latte. We have 2 more colors. If you have any questions, shout them out, and if I'm in chat, I'll be able to see that. Thank you, ladies. I'm sure Dean appreciates it. He's fanatical about shipping. Look for blonde pixie cut without a lot of hair. Jeanette, I pre-plan these parties ahead of time, so I know I can already tell you that I don't really have a pixie. The closest that we're going to come is Santander, and she's gorgeous. She does not have a lot of hair, and I do have her in crushed almond blonde, which is a gorgeous rooted blonde. So we will see her, but sadly, she is the last wig. I'll give you a real quick glimpse at her, though, just in case. Let me see. Where'd she go? Santander. So that's about what she looks like. If you want to look her up, you can look her up right now, but she's going to be one of the last wigs. She is adorable. And she is lace front, left lace part, all the good stuff. I actually was going to start the show with her, but I changed my mind and I went with the pink to match the dress. But we will see her, but she's last. And in between then, we have a lot more brunettes tonight than we do anything else. And that's because what I'm showing you is, thank you. Colleen says our shipping is incredibly fast. Dean will love to hear that. You snagged Aberdeen. Yay, Rachel. All right. So let me show you the other colors that I have of Aberdeen. And we're making sure she matches. Yes. All right. We have brunettes. This is going to be dark brown plus HL. And then I also have her in the mocha brown. Why am I forgetting it? Mocha maple brown. Is that what it is? Yeah, mocha maple brown. Gorgeous. You know, there are certain things that we can't necessarily, some people, I don't know, we try to make sure we're pricing it, our wigs, the way they're supposed to be priced and giving you the best deals we can when we get deals, but where we can always really do the best is shipping. So that's really where Dean puts a truckload of effort into that. And Dawn, she is magic when it comes to letting you know what is shipped, what hasn't shipped. Jessica is awesome letting you know about our sales and all those things and processing your orders. So we have an awesome family team going here. And the rest of the family, they're all still in with us in one way or another. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Miss Melody. Hi, Mino. Well, there's one I don't get. Hi, Lee. All right. So this is the mocha. Is this mocha maple brown? I forgot already. I forgot if it's mocha maple or because the other one is the dark brown with highlights, and they are very similar. This is the dark brown with highlights. So in the meantime, I will pick this up just so you can see the difference. This is going to be the mocha maple brown. Similar, but not. So dark brown with highlights, mocha maple brown. Hopefully that helps. All right. We shall put on the mocha maple is so pretty. Hello, Catherine. Hi, Pam. Welcome, ladies. If you are, whatever platform you are watching on, if you have not followed us, please do. It helps us tremendously. Turn your notifications on if you are interested in seeing what we do. We do a lot more nowadays than just wigs. I am working on our Christmas in July party. Hopefully I'll squeeze it in by July 31st. But there will be much more than just wigs. We'll have some Christmas things too, things that you can get for, we do carry snoozies, the greatest slippers on the planet. And we have them in children's sizes. There's all kinds of stuff. Snoozies is an awesome brand. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Shilpa. Hi, Kat. Hi, Lynn. All right, so this is Aberdeen. She is just not wanting to stay put, so I'm gonna try to do this with her. This is the mocha maple brown. So what is everybody up to today? We're not very talkative. I'm gonna have to talk to myself, which is really not good. Hi, Solitaire. Happy Thursday and surprise. Solitaire, you're always up to something. What's going on? on this. What are we calling this? Tressed to Impress Thursday. Thank you, Solitaire. It's a dress. This is one of the Dear Scarlet dresses that we have for sale now. We've added clothes, Solitaire. All right. That was Aberdeen that we just looked at. She's 214.32 in any one of those colors. And I am now going to go to Barcelona. I only have one. Actually, I have two, but I only have one color. It's triple chocolate. Triple chocolate R. And she's, let's see, 237.67. Hey, Connie, how are ya? Happy Thursday. We're on Thursday, right? I never know. The days are starting to blend together. She's a typical city collection. She's lace front, left lace part, extended nape, Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs. And of course, Belle Tress, can't say it enough. They are always large head friendly, heat friendly, and the fibers are awesome. And before I try and tame her down, even the dark, notice how they have the best, especially for dark hair. A lot of times, you can see the knots and they're just, it's like, not so much. This, gorgeous. Their hairline is gorgeous no matter how dark the roots are. Hi, Irma. Hi again. Is it Mariposa? Linda. It's Linda first. I got to read backwards on that one, right, Linda? You're testing me. Yes. Thank you so much. She is a beauty. She could use a little bit of bangs. Do I have a purple? Oh, hi, the old ladies, by the way. Yes. Check out the open box section. If there's anything in particular you do want to see when I'm done, I'll be happy to go grab some. I have lots of purple. I have ice lavender, all in the Belle Tress, except for I also have, is there a purple in that one? I think Hue the Hue by Raquel Welch has something that's a gray lavender. I think it's lavender gray or gray lavender. I have that one also, but mostly Belle Tress. We have ice lavender latte, we have purple rain, and we have stardust, depending on the style. So lots of purple around here. Gwen, you're working and watching. Awesome. I hope you're not slicing anything. All right. This is the gorgeous Barcelona. She's going to be $237.67. This is her open box price. My last one, triple, well, like I said, I have two. Last color, triple chocolate R. Gorgeous. Very long. I'll give you her stats. Let's take a peek at what she is. I know she's pretty long. She is overall 22 inches long. And from the nape down, she's 14 and a half inches. Her little side bangs are 5 inches, but they go to 18 inches. So overall, she's 12 to 22 inches long. Pretty long, but incredibly lightweight. That's the awesome thing about this one. All the City Collection wigs, I'm trying to think. I'm Ruby. Well, hi to you. Happy Thursday. Happy Tress to Impress Thursday. God love ChatGPT. All right, I think as I chit chat, okay, no, that is the only color I have. So there is Barcelona. If you like her, grab her. Yeah. I was thinking of something, but I don't think I'm going to go there just yet. We've got Belfast next. I have her in 2 colors. What are you up to, Ruby? What's up? All right. So Belfast, again, part of the City Collection. 99% of them are lace front, left lace part, extended nape, Velcro fastener, velvet ear tab. A few will have a center part. She's not one of them. She is a left part. If you like the gray, for some reason, I think the grays are going away. I don't know if we're coming out with any new grays or not, but I hope she comes out with some rooted grays, but I don't really know that that's going to happen. So this is, what the heck is this one? This is Oyster Gray, and this is Belfast. I have her in dark brown plus HL, and I have her in Oyster Gray. Solitaire, you love Belfast? She's a cutie, isn't she? And she works even for me who, now let's see, she was left part, right? Not center. So I can move her over a smidge. Now you're seeing I have a brown grip cap on. I normally don't care. So if anybody can see it, it's okay with me. Will I have any Brooklyn wigs? Bev, Brooklyn by who? Because Brooklyn, let me see which ones you're looking for. We have, I just showed Brooklyn last night, I think. So there's a Brooklyn by Renee of Paris. There's a Belle Tress. There's a Henry Margaux, which is what I showed last night. There's an Estetica. So there's lots of Brooklyns. Ruby, you just got off work. Wouldn't it be funny if it was like Shirley is not live? Every time I type that, I go, that doesn't sound quite right. Shirley is live. I'm glad it spurred you on to jumping on. So thank you much, Ruby. But every time I put that in, it's like, so what? If she's not live, what does that mean? Gwen is working and watching. Hi MLP, hi Jeb, hi Peggy. It's the Belle Tress. Yeah, I don't think. Let me see. I don't have any Brooklyn. Let me take a peek at inventory. I might have something in a discontinued color. I'm not sure. Let me take a peek. Oh, something. I swear to God, they're always doing something. I'm going to take the bracelet off. Brooklyn Belle Tress. Oh, that's why. Hang on. They've added new things. It's not the way I like to see it. Open box final sale. Brooklyn looks like I do have. Nope, that's the wrong one. No, it's Renee Paris. Oh, Belle Tress. Nope, out of stock. Sorry. I have no Brooklyn by Belle Tress. This means go to the website and purchase your yeah. Ruby, you explained that very well to Bev. So, I appreciate that. Ruby said this means go to the website and purchase on your own. That's right. And she'll be 30% off at least. But I don't have any in stock right now. And if you want to know what is in stock, I can check that much. I'm pretty useless as far as most things go, but I can check stock for you. So if you need that, let me know. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Judy. Hi, Diane. Welcome. If you ladies have just joined us and if you haven't shared us out and you're having fun, share us out. If you hate us, don't share us. But if you're having a good time, share us out. We really appreciate it. All right. So I have this one in another color. It is dark brown plus HL. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do my, I have this other screen where I can see things bigger, which helps much. There we go. Zip me up. There's Ruby, so sweet. Ruby says take a minute and go to the website. There are some great deals out there. She has 2 in her cart already. Ruby, someone could steal them. Just kidding. I appreciate that, Ruby. It absolutely means a lot when you guys recommend stuff and help out with the ladies and push those wigs. All right. Oh, Ruby. Thank you for sharing, Drama. I appreciate it. Ruby, you've been there, had that happen so many times, you can go purchase them now. I didn't mean to scare you. I really didn't. Or push you into, going over the edge and doing something you weren't ready for. I'm Mary. Hello. I don't want to do that when I'm scared. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Sissy. All right. This is the gorgeous Belfast in the color dark brown with highlights. I think. Yes, it is. I have a couple of her in stock. She's gorgeous. I've done that too. Actually, Ruby, I did that with Dear Scarlet. I love their clothes. I was going to put in an order. I had all these awesome, gorgeous things, and my cart froze. And I couldn't see my entire order. So I even contacted them, and they were like, well, we can't really pull it up. I'm like, oh, what the heck did I have? So I ended up losing the entire order. I go back to go purchase them again to get you guys some great stuff. Everything was sold out. So I lost out, and therefore you lost out because I wasn't as fast as I should have been. So I know how that goes. Hi, Mima. I like that. I like that because I always watched, what's that, Sheldon? We always had Mima. Oh, Susan, that's not a problem. When it's you guys that accidentally click on us on a frowny face, I know what it is. It's because I do it myself. All right. Anyway, dark brown plus highlights. This is Belfast. And we are off to Catania. I think I only have her in two different browns. We'll do the coolest ash brown R. I love Catania. This is one of my favorite City Collection wigs. Let's see. Where the heck is she? Where are you? Okay. She is going to be $208.62. Normal price is $446.25. I only have her in coolest ash brown rooted and dark brown with highlights. So I don't have any big bang, right? It was the one after that, Judy. It was what was the Sheldon one? Oh shoot. I can't think of the name of it. But that's where I guess Mima was in both of them though, now that I think about it. I love Big Bang Theory too. Lace front, left lace part, extended nape, Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs. This is Catania. She is gorgeous. We're going to look at the coolest ash brown rooted. And again, I can't stress enough, if you fell in love with coolest ash brown, there is really, I don't see a root. So if you love coolest ash brown and she's gone and you can't get your wig, coolest ash brown rooted is, you will not be disappointed. That I can tell you. Oh, Young Sheldon, that's it, Judy. Young Sheldon. I love that one too. I was so, and Georgie and what's her name's first what is it? First marriage? Is that what it is? Oh, I can't wait till that one comes back. I wish they did it the way they did it in the old days. Remember when we actually had seasons of TV shows? You went through what, till May, and then you were okay, you were down for the summer, and then you came back in September, you had a new season. It was so much better. Now we get 13 shows, 10 shows, 9 shows, depends on what they buy, and then we got to wait until they decide are they going to renew it or not. But I absolutely, that Georgie and Mandy's first marriage or first wedding or whatever that is, love it. Hi, Tracy. Hello, hello. Amelia, you're right. Young Sheldon. You guys all got it. Rachel, you got that too. Young Sheldon, awesome. Georgie and Mandy. Awesome. Awesome. Awesome, too. Just a really funny show. All right. This is Catania. She is gorgeous. Coolest ash brown rooted. And again, I every time I say this is one of my favorite wigs, if you look at the shape of this wig, it's going to remind you of Editor's Pick. So there's something about this type of wig that just reminds me of Editor's Pick, and I just love it. Editor's Pick, by the way, if you don't know, is by Raquel Welch, and one of my favorite wigs. Hi, Jill. Hi. Is it Ellis? Ellis. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Jacqueline. I'm hearing creeping on the stairway. Hi, Deborah. Hi, just Cheryl. Dean sneaking in. Don't you want to say hi? You can say hi. There's say hello.
Well, hello out there. Oh my God!
Duck over here because you're being blocked. There's your shipping manager.
Hi,
His supervisor is George, by the way.
I got to get back to my labels, honey, if you'll excuse me.
There you go. Get to work.
God bless everybody.
And your supervisor sleeping on the job, I'll bet, on the couch. Eliza says hi, Dean. Amelia says hi. Carolyn says hi. Tracy says, everybody says hi. Here's the supervisor. Did you come up? You said hello to the ladies, but now you come in as the boss. So go tell your papa what to do next. Remick says thank you, Dean and George. Thank you, Linda. It's a whole dress. Thank you. It's a real live whole dress. And she is up for sale. She is 20% off. She's part of our Dear Scarlet collection. And I forget what we called this one. Pink paisley. Talk much? No. I've been talking all day. That's part of the problem. Margaret says hi, Dean. Hi, Debbie. You're not too late because you know how slow I am. I'm only on like wig 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm an hour. Well, no, I'm not. I didn't start till 5:30. I'm 45 minutes in, but that's okay because I'm learning to let go of my perfectionist personality and my need to have everything go off perfectly. So you never know I had that, would you, by as many screw ups as we've had in the past 5 years? But I am. I'm insanely, what do they call that? Anal retentive. So I'm learning to let go of that. And so we're just winging it. And I just want to show up every day, have some fun. If I'm here for a half hour, if I'm here for 2 hours, we'll see what happens. And I just want to keep showing you some wigs and new things we get. If you have not heard this one, I mean, I've been selling online since 1999, so this is nothing new to me. Wigs are only 5 years old, but I've been doing home and garden since 1999. A lot of religious statues, little garden things, all that kind of stuff. So we're slowly bringing some of that back in. We have another website, which is called Buried Treasures, BERRYD, and the word treasures.com. I'm working on getting the pricing fixed on that because it's not where I want it. And we're bringing a lot of that kind of stuff back too. And some of my favorite things are snoozies, which are slippers, headbands of hope, which fits in with the wigs. And I don't want to forget Ditz Designs. If you don't know Ditz Designs, look them up. DITZ Designs. For Christmas, they make perfection. So lots of things going on. You're absolutely loving your new Renee of Paris Glam Waves. Oh, I love to hear that, Tracy. I love good news. Thank you, Jan. George is making his second appearance, and he'll probably make several more. As sometimes I think I've said this before. In front of me is the wall, which is then that's the staircase upstairs. So beyond that is more like where real people would have their downstairs. There's some chairs and stuff like that, and there should be a TV, but we've never done that yet because I'm the only one that watches TV, and we've got 4 upstairs. So But sometimes George will go and I'll think he's upstairs with Dean and he's really just right around the corner sleeping on the sofa down here. So but now he's right at my feet. All right. So let's get moving because I'm yakking too much again. All right, we've got one more color. We've got the dark brown plus HL, which means highlights, and it's gorgeous. So it's very, very similar. Let's do this. This was the coolest ash brown rooted. This is the dark brown plus highlights. So you can kind of see the difference. This one just has a little more highlights. Surprise. But they, again, very similar. If you like one, you're going to like the other. So that's that one. And this is dark brown plus highlights. And again, she is normally $446.25. She's $208.62. Such a cute style. I just absolutely love her. You love both, but dark brown, yeah, it is. I love the dark brown too, Gwen. Just that little bit of highlights. She's so pretty. Let me see where I'm at over here. Hello, ladies on the Insta. Hi, Anne. I can't pronounce that one. Hi, Christy. And you guys are, you might even be gone by now. Hi, Diana. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Parma. Welcome, welcome. If you're there, stick around. Isn't it, Ruby? It is the perfect length for this time of year. It's just, I don't know, this wig is just me. It's just, I think the style, the length, whatever it is, it's editor's pick, except by Belle Tress is what it is. And I absolutely adore this style. So again, this one is Catania, and we had her in coolest ash brown and dark brown plus HL. I only have one of each. We're off to see something in Macadamia Latte. That much I can tell. This is going to be Genova. I thought I had Genova. No, I'm sold out of everything but Macadamia Latte. So this is Genova. She is 208.62. I like that. I like it when things match up the way they should. So Genova is going to be pretty much the same. Lace front, left lace part. I hate to keep repeating myself, but just in case you just tuned in, City Collection are pretty much the same. Extended nape, Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs, and they're either lace front, left lace part or lace front center part. That is in 99%. Well, if I had to do my math exactly, I'd probably be wrong because I think there's 2 out of 12. So do the math on that. Where's Lori? She's my accountant. Gorgeous. Tracy, I just looked up and I saw you say gorgeous. Yeah, that I'm guessing you were talking about the other one though, on the dark brown with highlights. It is cool and warm. Macadamia Latte is so pretty too. Cora, thank you. You just got the number 3 glitter badge. Yay! Thank you. So there is Genova. This is the only one that I have, but I have more than one. I think I've got 2 or 3 of this one. And again, Genova. And just reminding everybody, in case you are new to Belle Tress, which is probably unthinkable, but she is large head friendly, heat friendly, and the hairlines can't be beat. They are gorgeous. So, and I just parted her the wrong way, and she still looks great. She has a left part. So if you want to see that, that doesn't mean you can't part her anywhere else. Who doesn't? Oh, that's just my watch reminding me. Ruby, you love this color. I do too. Or did we already talk about that? Was it the other color? I'm off on macadamia latte, but sometimes the comments take forever. And you're all being very quiet right now. All right, that is Genova. I've got Laguna Beach, and I only have one of her also. And she's going to be in the coolest ash brown rooted. That is Laguna Beach. Okay, 20241. That appears. Thank you, Irma. All right, this is the typical cap for the city collection. The lace front, left lace part, Stantonate, Velcro fasteners, Belvedere tabs. We're going to put that on instant replay. Hi, Rachel from here in Mexico. How's that going? Rachel's on vacation. She's on vacation in Mexico. I hope you're having fun. I hope you've got great weather. And I'm incredibly jealous. And I have your address. I'm going to rob your house. So, just kidding. Just kidding, Rachel. Rachel's having a great time. Good weather. Salty, where have you been, woman? I have one for you. I sell them. You need to text me and tell me it's okay to call you. Salty is Bev. Thank you, Dawn. You're loving your Roxy? Which one, Rachel? You have several. Rachel went nuts with Roxy. It is a gorgeous wig. Salty, you tell me what size you want, and I've got them in 4 different styles. If you hang around, I'll show you. I'm wearing the large. I'm shrinking. And they even have pockets, Bev. Pockets. And they don't wrinkle. So you can sit in them all day long. You can sleep in them, get up and wear it again. You don't have to worry about it. Rachel is wearing her Roxy in Billionaire Blonde. You don't need a lot. All right, I'll save you larges. And just text me and tell me when I can come and see you. I don't want to bother you. Or better yet, I want to get your butt out here. Right, Rachel? The pockets are awesome, especially for traveling. I just like anytime, deal. I can't do tomorrow because unfortunately I have other stuff I have to do. Maybe Monday. Or how are you on the weekends there, Salty? By the way, we are looking at Laguna Beach. I forgot what color I have. Oh, coolest ash brown rooted. It's the only color I have left. Yep, and I only have one, so this is it. Next week, good? Deal, girl. I might come and spend the week with you. maybe I should take a week off. What do you think? I think and we can do the parties from your house. All right. I miss you, by the way. Miss you very much. By the way, ladies, as I explained, Salty, she is one of my best friends. She's been my friend for almost 50 years. So, oh, good thing he can't see that, Bev. Can the dresses also be delivered to the... Oh, absolutely, Amelia. Absolutely. We can deliver these. These are I'm trying to think of where they're made, but it doesn't really matter. But we deliver anywhere. All right, gorgeous. So this is Laguna Beach. I'm going to go grab Los Angeles, of which I only have one also. Is this the one I started? No, I ended. This is the one I was going to start in. She's lace front, left lace part, by the way, in case you didn't know. Los Angeles is another one of my favorites, only because she's got that sassy, messy look, and I love her. This is Los Angeles and Macadamia Latte. Let me get her up here. And there we go. And over here. She is $176.91. Isn't she cute? Absolutely love her. By the way, these dresses, I'm pretty sure I'm out of mediums. Maybe not all of them, but they go anywhere from small to 3X. So check them out. Amelia, you're loving Los Angeles? Me too. In fact, this is one I need to stock up more on. I'm pretty sure she's been out of stock for a while. She is. Thank you, Irma. Irma says she's gorgeous. She really is. She's a cutie. And this is the Macadamia Latte, which is an absolutely gorgeous color. She makes for great ear tucking. And again, she's heat friendly. So if you want to change the style, you can. I thought you were on Wednesday. Miss Salty, I am pretty much nowadays almost every single day. I am working my butt off trying to keep up with competition. So you can check me out live. Put your notifications on. You can see me at all different times. We're going live. I had aspirations of being live either at 10 o'clock this morning or somewhere closer to 3 o'clock this afternoon because I had appointments in between. But yeah, turn your notifications on. At least we can talk here. What size fits large in a dress? Deborah, it is true to size. I'm wearing a large right now, and you can see I normally in this dress wear a medium, and although usually my tops, I like stuff bigger and baggier. So I can wear a medium, but I tend to, when you see me most of the time in my typical black, I'm wearing a large only. But you can see the sleeves come down here because I like it baggier, the tunic tops. But normally in this, I wear a medium. So if it's true to size. Hi, Andy. How are you? How you doing? Have you talked to Miss Joe? We haven't seen her in a while. I agree. Solitaire Los Angeles is so much fun. She's so cute. Andy, you're everywhere. I just looked up and there you are too. Well, thank you. I'm trying to surprise. That's the whole idea. The idea is keep you on your toes and keep you tuned in. And yeah, you never know what we're going to show or what sale we're going to have when you come on live. You haven't spoken to Joe? Okay. All right. This is Los Angeles. I didn't think I gave you a spin. I'll give you a spin there. She is the only one that I have left, and she is $176.91. I also have Madison and Macadamia Latte. Again, only one. We're making room. We all like right? Solitaire, we like the baggy tops. Remember the days when we used to tuck those tops in? Oh gosh. Old Salty and I, we used to do a lot of dancing in our day. we could all tuck our shirts in those days. Nowadays we want them big and baggy. All right, this is Madison Macadamia Latte. She is the typical lace front, left lace part, extended nape, Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs, all that good stuff. And I need to put her up, don't I? Madison. There she is. She's going to be 187.31. This is my last one. Yeah, I never thought I'd end up first of all, in flats, only wearing flat shoes. I can still get away with like a little wedge sandal, but I have some heels that I absolutely love. But it's like my foot doesn't even bend to try them on. It's like, what happened to your foot? It used to go in those fine. How do you order the dress first time on here? D Hartman. Is that right? I hope I got that right. It did keep us. It kept us skinny, Bev. D. All you have to do is click on my logo up at the top on TikTok, and if it doesn't bring you up to what I'm showing, just it'll. There's a link that'll take you to the website, and just type in "Dear Scarlet," or yeah, just type in deer, DEAR. Will even get you there. And then there are 4 different types or 4 different styles of dresses. I'll show them to you real quick. I won't try them on. I'll just show them to you right now. We'll try them on all eventually. This is the pink paisley one. Then we have the geometric design one. This is the hibiscus. And then we have, I forget what we called this, emerald something or other. So there are 4 different styles, and again, we have them in sizes small through 3X. But I do believe some of them are gone in medium. Yes, absolutely, Phelan. You want to see the back of Madison? There she is. Gorgeous. Solitaire, you love the hair or the dresses? I am going to be a great grandma, Beverly. September. And it's a boy, and his name is Leo. So I have me a little Leo. I'm excited. And hey, I actually have a grandchild coming to stay tomorrow night. Thank you. I have Timmy's daughter coming to spend the night tomorrow night because she's in a play in at Oxford. Their church does stuff. And anyway, the play is going to be at Oxford High School, and she's got practice. So she's coming to stay tomorrow night. I'm all excited. We have someone finally coming to spend the night. So it's awesome. And it's even scarier because all the grandkids are driving except for one, I think. It's just life is going by too fast. So out of my 5 grandchildren, I only have one that is not old enough to drive. All right. Oh, thank you. Well, thank you so much, D. I'm going to just call you D because I'm going to guess your last name is Hartman or close to that. So thank you, D. I appreciate that. And if you need any help, you can't see it. Darn, I wish I could just throw it everywhere. But if you need any help, you can always go to send an email to customerservice@shirleyswigshop.com, and shop is spelled SHOPPE. So if you need anything, send an email there. Thank you, Phelan. You got a gift certificate. You trying to figure out which one you want? I gotcha. They're all cute. All right, so this is Madison. I only have a couple more. Santander's last, but I have her in several colors. So, what colors? This Madison. It's Madison, by the way. Madison, and this is macadamia latte rooted, or macadamia latte R, and that is because, and see that's not a bad thing. Some people think, oh no, it's supposed to be like that. It's supposed to look like natural hair, so it depends on where you part it or where you put it. The difference, if I put it on my grip cap, it changes the look completely. So please don't ever think that you have a defective wig. Christine, never too late. Oh, thank you. I enjoy it when you ladies show up. Me talking to myself is just not that interesting. Awesome. All right, so this is Madison, and this is Macadamia Latte R, and she is the. I only have one. That's it. Um, I am getting ready. I could give you a sneak peek, but oh, you know what? Speaking of sneak peeks, the other thing we have going, I don't even know what date I can show them on, but I have them all here. Aesthetica. Uh, what gray is it? It's the R51 LF60. They just came out with, I got a low battery problem. Came out in 5 more new styles. So, pardon my arm. I hate when I do that. My flabby arms. That's not connecting. We're going to lose the app, people, if we can't fix this. There we go. There we go. We saved you, app people. You had to deal with this, but we saved you from going. Yay. Irma, you're here. Good. Madison is very low density. All I would say almost all the city collection wigs by Belle Tress are very low density. Very few. I think something like Oxford, which is a longer wig, has a little more hair. Bev, mine too. It's like waving at you from every angle. All right, I'm going to grab the next one. And it's Malibu. It is my last one also. And it's also only in Macadamia Latte. This is the only one I have. We're kind of showing what I say. I said this was, what the heck did I say? Malibu. That's what I thought. Where is it? She's missing. I have like 100 wigs on this one particular thing. Ah, there it is. Same price. Yay, we're good. $189.66. Solitaire, you love your Malibu and you have her in this color? Awesome. Good to know. Los Angeles wig is favorite. Everyone should have her. Thank you, Christine. Christine is doing a PSA for me, and I appreciate it so much. She says the Los Angeles wig is her favorite. Everyone should have her. Sorry. Don't be sorry. You just did a great PSA for me. Thank you, Christine. Do you only wear low density? Thank you. Hopefully she'll be there to order. Oh, she'll be there. I hope for you. Yeah. And you know what the easiest thing to do, D, is I have a little, if you go to the website, there's a thing that says wig parties, a tab right up at the top. And the very first one down is going to say, let me make sure I know what I'm talking about. So wig parties, it'll say Tressed to Impress, and we'll have today's date on it. If you click on that, it will show you all the wigs that I showed today, so you can find her faster that way. Or you can just type in her name. That's faster too. Christine, you have 2? Awesome. She is gorgeous. And this one is Malibu and Macadamia Latte. Macadamia Latte R, right? Lace front, left lace part. Same idea. Extended nape, Velcro fasteners, Belvedere tabs. I'd like $1 for every time. I'll take 5 cents for every time I said that. And D, if you like low density, then Belle Tress is your brand. They make her new collections, her city collections, her if you like hand tied wigs, especially her hand tied, just the Luxe collection, which is hand tied, not the Luxe necessarily Luxe SE, but the Luxe collection is incredibly low density. All right. But so is the city collection in most of them. There's a few that aren't, like Catania, one of my favorites. Love you too, Beverly, and I will definitely see you next week. And I have a whole bag of wigs I'm bringing with me. I'd show it to you, but everyone would be jealous. I have a thing like this, full of wigs. So we have some fun. Dee says she only was allergic to hopefully you'll be there to order it. Figure it out. Awesome, Bev. That's just for Bev. The rest of you are staying. All right. You got to put in your 50 years. All right. Malibu macadamia latte. R. She is gorgeous. George is back if you didn't hear the squeaking. I have a video. I was trying to do a promo the other day for I think it was for yesterday. And first Dean came in and was talking. So then I told him, okay, I'm trying to do a video. And I forget something else happened after that. It took 5 tries. I saved the one though that it was so funny with George. I might just put that up in the group and just let you see what sometimes life is like around here. Malibu's too long for you. Oh, you're welcome, Dee. Anytime. And thank you. You can always get it cut shorter, but you know what? There are so many styles that are similar. No sense having to spend any extra money getting her cut shorter. Check out the City Collection. There'll be something. And most of these ladies, if you haven't joined our group, Dee, join our group. It's called Hair's Looking at You Kid. It's on the book app. I can't say it because TikTok might kick me off, but it's on the FB app. We have an awesome group of somewhere around 85 to 9,000 women. It's just awesome. They help you so much. So if you haven't joined our group, please do. All right. So there is Malibu. I only have 2 more to go. Park Avenue coming up. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. All right. Oh, yay, we have a Sienna Spice R. A color we haven't seen yet. And a Shirley color on top of it. All right. Park Avenue. Is that right? That is right. I didn't realize I had her in this color. I would have stolen her. All right. Where's Park Avenue? Here we go. 189.66. Yep, 180 or 189.66. That is it. All right. Lace front, left lace part, all that good stuff. Hi, Missy. Happy Thursday. Or as Chat GPT named it, Tress to Impress Thursday. It is Thursday, Missy. It is. It's been a long day. And I should have been on in the morning, but things just never. I had a scheduled conference call at 1:00, and then about noon that got changed, so that threw me off. And we did some running around this morning, so I really wanted to go live like at 10:00 is I think it'd be fun to be live at 10:00 in the morning. So one of these days we're going to get that down pat, and I'll be live at 10. On the other hand, sometimes I think it'd be great to just get up and come down. But sometimes, do you want me live at 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning? Especially if you're out, on the West Coast and, it's 3 hours earlier. Park Avenue's gorgeous wig, definitely one of my favorites. I agree, Amelia. She is definitely one of my favorites. Kind of like right with Los Angeles, that same thing. Thank you, Missy. Tag. Solitaire. You know what? I don't think I have a Park Avenue, but I think you're right. I think I'm definitely going to make sure I get one of her. This is Sienna Spice Rooted. So she's that gorgeous Sienna Spice that got discontinued, or I like to call it retired. But this one has the beautiful rooting. She is gorgeous. So, and I only have one in this color, and then I also have her in the dark brown with highlight. which is a gorgeous color too. Thank you, Solitaire. Yeah, that was when I was getting ready, to start the party. I originally had on Santander in the blonde, and I went, no, I need a pink wig for this dress. So that's why, if you weren't here when I started it out with my melted plum Alva, and it matched so cute. Thank you, Missy. All right. So this is the gorgeous Park Avenue. She is 189.66. And this is dark brown plus highlights. If I haven't done this in a while, you can pull her off, but then your bags show like mine. Thank you, Andy. Thank you, thank you. I'm guessing that was for the red one. It's just sometimes it takes a while before I see the comments. I got to take over a little dip over to the gram. All right, who's actually sticking with me on the gram? Hi, Harriet. Hi, Valkyrie. Val. Ooh, that's a tough one. Val. We're just gonna do Val. Mel. Indecisive wig wearer. I love that one. I don't know who you are, but that's awesome. Hi, Nanny. Hi, Nim's Molly. Hi, Param. We'll do Param, Diane, Sarah. Welcome, ladies. If you're sticking around, we really appreciate it. All right. The gorgeous Park Avenue. I only have one more to go. It's Santander. We did this great. We are doing good. She is so pretty. All those highlights, absolutely gorgeous. Notice this one's got a nice chunk of caramel. This color is awesome. If you like brunettes, she is absolutely beautiful. All right, we are off to our last one, which is Santander. Let's see. Let's see, what do I want to do? I'll do mocha maple first. I do have more brunettes than I have blondes. So we're going to do Santander. She's going to be 166.50. Lace front, left lace part, all that good stuff. Same thing. 10-8 Velcro fasteners. And I have her in crushed almond, blonde, rooted, dark brown with highlights, mocha maple brown, and triple chocolate R. This one I think I grabbed is the mocha maple. And talk about a cute short. Earlier, someone was asking about a pixie. This is the closest I have tonight to a pixie wig. And I had the urge to put her behind my ear. You don't have to. She's adorable, isn't she? Just gorgeous. And if you wanted full bangs, you can. I think we've done this before. I know I'm from here to here. I am 8 inches. And I want to say bangs. I think it was like 3.5 or 4. Let's see. Let's just see. So you know. Yeah, 4. So these bangs are somewhere right around that. So if you wanted full bangs, you could do that on her too. Really cute. Irma has Santander. She loves her. Me too. Yeah, Andy, I knew it was the red one. So she is absolutely adorable. And we have her in 3 more colors. 1 of each. Oh, that's not true. I do have more crushed blonde. I have 1 of all the browns. So I have dark brown plus HL, mocha maple brown, triple chocolate are only 1 of each. But I do have like 4 of the crushed almond blonde. So, and this is the dark brown with highlights. Santander. Thank you, Carmen. Yeah, these Belle Tress makes gorgeous wigs. You can't go wrong with a Belle Tress wig. Although my favorite has been my tried and true by Estetica. This one's adorable. Really cute. And again, if you want full bangs, you could do full bangs. Let's see, I'm gonna try not to ear tuck her. So there. I just need a little. I'm one that I like a little height and a little fullness, but you could do full bangs. You could do this way. You could pull her off your face if you want. Hairline is awesome. Thank you, Colleen. Colleen says this is a great short wig. She has her as a sister to her Toledo. Toledo that's a cute one too. Very cute. Very, very cute. No matter what color it's just a really cute wig. Okay, that was a dark brown. I did the mocha maple. I'll do the triple. I'm going to save the blonde for last. This is the triple chocolate. Again, only one of each. If you love dark brown, triple chocolate is your girl. She's one of the prettiest browns in the dark brown category. She's one of the prettiest around. Depending on how your ear tab flows, you could even just tuck her all the way back. So gorgeous. All right. 260. Apparently, I have a food app installed that thinks it's time for dinner. It doesn't realize I haven't had dinner in 100 years. So I told Dean yesterday, it's amazing how when you only eat once a day, you actually lose weight. I just need to write down one thing. Let's see, that's that. And all right. Gorgeous. So that, I only have one more, and it is the crushed almond. Now, I don't know how many places you can get this because I pretty much, when I had an offer, I bought out all the stock she had left. So, and I am down to about 4 or 5, I think, in the crushed almond. So, and again, she's $166.50, normally $416.25. She is adorable. What's that? Our word, totes adorbs. Totes adorbs. If you want to tuck her like that, I think you can, because you cannot really, the lace goes all the way down. Me, I need a little bit of something, something. Let's see. How are we doing over here? Everybody okay? All right. Gorgeous. Crypt Keeper. That's interesting. How do you buy this one, Leanie? When you're on TikTok, usually you can. I might get rid of my TikTok shop because it was so much easier when I could use this platform and it showed you. But ever since I created a TikTok shop, it doesn't show you everything. But if you click on the logo at the top of the screen, it should, at least give you a link to the website if it doesn't show it to you in the TikTok shop. And if you go to the website, you can just look at wig. You can actually search for the wig if you want, but if you go to wig parties at the very top, and the very first one down is going to be this one, and it will show you all the wigs that I showed tonight. And it'll show you the dresses and the cute little, these are on sale. The Jacqueline Kent, this is my favorite. I just got these in stock. I'm so happy. I actually paid full price for this one because I was scared they were never coming in stock. They are an exclusive, so we do have a few of these in stock. Then there are some other mugs. And since this is the last wig, I'm going to throw the rest of the dresses on really quick. If you want to stick around for that, I appreciate it. So you're welcome, Leanie. So hang on one second, and I'm going to go, oh, look, scam likely. I guess we won't take that. I'm going to go over here and try on a different dress, and I'll be right back. Hopefully we're going far enough away and away from the windows. My luck, I'll be caught on some camera somewhere. All right, we're doing the geometric prints. Okay, let me just see too. This one I believe is a medium. You got to go, Irma. All right, awesome. Well, thank you for being here. I appreciate it as always. I'm just going to do the dresses real quick. In fact, let's see if I have them up. That's this one. You can even if I just put up one, you can find the other ones. I think easy enough by just searching for Dear Scarlet or just Dear. Where's the? Oh, there it is. Thank you, Solitaire. So this is the geometric print, and this one fits a little bit better. She's not as baggy. This is the medium. So again, pretty much true to size. And you can't wrinkle them. You can just, if you're going on vacation, you can squish them up in a ball, throw them in your suitcase, and they are not going to wrinkle ever. They're awesome. Absolutely awesome. Just fun to wear. So this is the geometric print. I've got a hibiscus coming up. And again, they come in small to 3X, and they run pretty much true to size. So this is the hibiscus, which is kind of pinks and blues. Hopefully you can hear me yelling from over there. So this is hibiscus. Let's see if I can swap that one. And the same over here. The International City Collection for July, all I know is it's July. I have had no further news on that. Margaret's asking about the International collection, the International City Collection. I placed a very large order. It's not completely sold out. I kind of said last night what I thought I still had available for July shipping. I think, let me see. You know what? I could take a peek right here, I think, and see if they have an actual date. Hang on. This was from an hour ago. So, let's see. We shall see what we can find out. And I still had a few left that were open for July. Let's see. We'll do. She's not listing. Looks like July 25th. So I'm going to say end of July. And some of them. Yeah, she's got some August dates on these too. I am not 100% sure. But the July ones, I'll say July 25th. So I think for now, the best thing that I can say is the soonest we're going to see them is probably the end of July. I hope that helps, Margaret. I know it's not really a good answer that we want. Thank you, Ruby. Thank you, Jan. The dresses are true to size. Yes, they are very much true. Like, right. Well, yes and no, depending on what you like. I like stuff baggy. So this one I can wear the large in because the large is a little baggier, but this one fits fine. Normally, like I said, when you see me in that black tunic that I wear all the time, I'm normally in a large because I want extra room. The sleeves come down to here. I can wear the medium in it, but I just don't want it sticking in my back fat. So I wear the large, but I am a true medium. So this is the medium. You can see it's the large was much lower down here, and it's still plenty baggy enough. You've got all kinds of room in this one. So I would say fits true to size. I've got one more. It's the green one to show you. We'll do that one real quick. I need somebody in the background hanging up. All right. Let's see. I think this one's going to be a large. Oh, this one might even be an extra large. This one feels really big. So I might be out of the mediums and larges. I mean, mediums and small. Oh, no. Yeah, medium and larges. Yeah, this is definitely gigantic. So this has got to be an extra large. This is if you want to be really comfortable. But this is the gorgeous. Let me put her up. This is the Emerald Paisley, which is, they're all beautiful. And I wish I could make it to market. If I could make it to market, we'd have even better stuff next time. Nugget, are there any with sleeves? My arms are not pretty. Mine aren't either, Nugget. Have you noticed? I don't have any with sleeves, but like I said, we're just inching our way into the clothing end of life. So I hope to make it maybe next time to market. I'm not going to make it. I think market is hitting July 15th, I want to say. But next time we'll make it, and I'll make sure I order, like I said, not leave anything in my cart. It's a lesson that I learned severely, was leaving things in my cart. Even as a retailer, you can have stuff stolen from you too, because I had a great order in and I did have things with sleeves and all kinds of fun stuff. So yes, and I do actually have a maxi dress that I just haven't pulled out yet. She's this one, you cannot wrinkle these. This is Dear Scarlet. It is awesome. You cannot wrinkle them. You can scrunch them up as much as you want, and they come out absolutely beautiful. And I unfortunately went off brand to get a maxi dress. Somebody said, "Oh, you need longer ones." And that one is wrinkled beyond, but I will before life is over. I'll have that one to show you too. D ordered Madison and Les are so happy now. I look for the dresses. Oh, God bless you. You are so sweet. Thank you for being here. D is happy. All right. So what else did I have for tonight? We had plenty of, if you want to see the tumblers, just look up Jacqueline Kent. You can go to brands. The prices went up. Tumblers used to be 88. They are now up to 96. I do have them on sale for 20% off. I don't normally do that because there's not a lot of markup. Believe it or not, there are not a lot of markup in these things. So we do our best to give you the best price we can. So I have them on sale for, I think, like 3 days for 20% off, along with the Jacqueline Kent. I have some gorgeous jewelry that I did not show you. This one is listed. I forget what it's called, but it's listed there. It has the little starfish, a little goldfishy, and it's got a seahorse and some coral. It's gorgeous, pinks and grays. But there is much more that I have to get listed that I didn't have time for. So we'll get there. We'll eventually do it. But that's why I'm live almost every day. So I've yacked much longer than I planned on it. Ladies, you're awesome. I thank you so much for being here. Keep those notifications on because you never know when I'll finally get a minute and just hop on out of nowhere. So thank you for being here. As usual, we will end in this direction so I don't have to have my flappy arms everywhere. So God bless everyone. See you, Nugget, Margaret, Ruby, Margaret. Twice I see you, Margaret. Solitaire, Irma. Thank you, ladies, all.